Many people search for happiness in the wrong places. They think it lies in wealth, power, or recognition. But tell me, how long does the joy of buying something new last? A few hours, maybe a few days. Soon, you crave the next thing, and the cycle continues. This is because material things can only satisfy us temporarily. They are like trying to fill a deep well with drops of water. It never feels full. Happiness, true happiness, doesn't come from outside sources. It comes from within. It's already inside you, waiting to be discovered. But why is it so hard for us to see it? Because our minds are clouded by distractions. Every day, we are bombarded with information, notifications, and endless comparisons to others. These distractions prevent us from looking inward. Have you ever paused to reflect on the moments when you felt truly happy? Perhaps it was while walking in nature or sharing a meal with someone you love. These moments are simple, yet profound. They teach us that happiness isn't something we chase. It's something we uncover when we are present, when we are mindful. Mindfulness is a key to unlocking this happiness. What is mindfulness? It is the practice of living fully in the present moment. When we eat, we simply eat. When we walk, we simply walk. This may sound easy, but how often do you eat while scrolling through your phone? Or walk while thinking about your next task? These habits disconnect us from the present. And the present is where happiness lives. Let me share a simple exercise with you. Take a moment to focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly and feel the air entering your nose. Breathe out gently and notice how your body relaxes. Do this for just a minute. How do you feel? Even this small practice can help calm your mind and bring you closer to the present. Happiness is not a destination. It is not something we will find next week, next year, or in our next achievement. It is here, now, waiting for you to notice it. But to find it, you must first quiet your mind and let go of distractions. In the next part, I will guide you further on how to nurture this happiness and let it grow within your life. Stay with me and let us take this journey together. Now that we understand that happiness comes from within, let's talk about how to cultivate it. Inner peace is the foundation of happiness. Without peace, our minds are restless, and true happiness slips away. But how do we find this peace in a world that is so noisy and fast-paced? First, we must recognize the importance of simplicity. Many people think they need more to be happy, more money, more success, more possessions. But often, the opposite is true. By simplifying your life, you create space for peace. Think about your daily routine. Are there activities, objects, or commitments that don't bring you joy or purpose? If so, consider letting them go. When your life is less cluttered, your mind becomes less cluttered, too. Second, we must practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful way to shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. Every day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of a bird singing, or the smile of a loved one. By practicing gratitude, you train your mind to see the beauty in everyday moments. Another way to nurture inner peace is by embracing imperfection. Many people suffer because they strive for perfection in their work, relationships, or even themselves. But perfection is an illusion. Life is messy, and mistakes are part of being human. Instead of fighting imperfection, accept it. See it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Meditation is also a powerful tool for cultivating peace. You don't need to sit for hours or follow complex techniques. Simply find a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. This practice helps you develop a calm and steady mind, even in the face of challenges. Let me share a story with you. Imagine a pond with clear water. When the wind blows, the surface becomes rippled, and you cannot see the bottom. But when the wind stops, the surface becomes still, and the water becomes clear again. Our minds are like that pond. When we are constantly stressed or distracted, we cannot see clearly. But when we practice mindfulness, gratitude, and simplicity, our minds become still, and we can see the path to peace and happiness. Remember, inner peace is not something you achieve once and keep forever. It's a practice, something you nurture every day. With time and effort, it becomes a natural part of your life. In the final part, we will explore how to share this happiness and peace with the people around you. Because happiness is not just for you. It is something we can spread to others, creating a ripple effect that touches the world. Happiness and peace are not meant to be kept to ourselves. When we find them within, the next step is to share them with others. True happiness grows when it is shared, just like a candle that can light another without losing its own flame. So, how do we share happiness with others? The simplest way is through kindness. A small act of kindness, even something as simple as a smile or a kind word, can brighten someone's day. Kindness has a ripple effect. When you are kind to someone, they are more likely to pass that kindness on to someone else. This creates a chain of positivity that spreads far beyond what you can see. Another way to share happiness is by being present with others. In today's world, it's easy to be physically with someone, but mentally elsewhere, thinking about work, scrolling through your phone, or worrying about the future. But true connection happens when you give someone your full attention. Listen deeply. Show them that they are valued. This simple act can bring immense happiness to both you and the other person. Compassion is also essential. We all face struggles, and sometimes the people around us carry burdens that are invisible. When you approach others with compassion, you create a safe space for them to open up and feel supported. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also helps you grow as a person. Sharing happiness also means leading by example. When you practice mindfulness, gratitude, and kindness, others will notice. They may become curious about what makes you so calm and content. This can inspire them to start their own journey toward happiness and peace. Before we end, I want to ask you for a small favor. If this video has brought value to your life, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who might need these messages of peace and happiness. Also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel. We share videos like this regularly to help you live a more meaningful and joyful life. Remember, happiness is not something you need to chase. It's already within you, waiting to be uncovered. And as you share it with others, you not only make their lives brighter, but also deepen your own joy. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May you walk your path with peace, purpose, and an open heart. See you in the next video.